Hi guys, welcome back to Griffin's Gaming Guides. Today we're going after another Final Fantasy VIII Remastered trophy, Eden, where you need to unlock the Guardian Force, Eden. Now I will just say before we get started, this is the hardest Guardian Force to unlock. You're going to need some seriously high level characters with some very powerful magic attached to your stats. I will say it is massively advantageous having Zell in your party. When this first came out on PS1, there was an extra door that you could go in to get 7 extra steam junction back to your characters. This door doesn't seem to exist in this one. I don't know if they forgot it or what's happened to it. But if you've got Zell in your party, once you get to the lower levels, he will open the door for you. Then you'll have enough steam to actually get through at the bottom levels. I'll go over all that with you though as we go through it. Make sure before you even start this one, you've at least got the Lion Heart for Squall. Stock yourselves up as much as you can on your life, full life, Phoenix Downs, Mega Phoenixes, any sort of reviving item or magic that you can get your hands on. Make sure that you've got plenty of it and obviously have those corresponding abilities junction to your characters. You're going to need the Ragnarok to even access this area. Once you've got your Ragnarok, go to the most southwest corner of your world map. You'll find a broken down oil rig there. Once you're there, land your Ragnarok. You will have needed to kill Bahamut before you can access the area that Eden is in. I'll put a card in just here explaining how to kill Bahamut and acquire him as a Guardian Force. So once Bahamut's all out of the way and you've gained access to the lower area, save your game at the save point, but put it on a separate save to what you normally would do, as there's a high chance in this one you're going to get a few game overs until you learn what's what. From the save point, make your way right, then descend down into the hole. You need to go all the way to the left of the screen. There's a module there. Press either X or A depending on your console, and that will activate a series of dialogue boxes telling you how to use your reserve steam pressure. When you first start out, you'll have 20 steam pressure. By opening the first door, which will happen automatically, you would have used 4. Make sure that on your way down, every single level you get to until you get to the elevator, you only use 1 steam pressure to open up the door. What you're faced with now is 4 levels with increasing difficulty. You start off fighting Tri-Faces, then you move on to Grendels and Imps. They will be fighting side by side. Then you go on to Ruby Dragons. Then you move on to Iron Giants. Nothing at all can stop these battles. Diablo's Encounter None doesn't work. Even the developers inputted press the L3 and R3 or left and right stick together to cancel all battles. This area completely negates those abilities. You will have to do these fights regardless of whatever you try. If for some reason you're not getting in any fights as you're going down this area, you haven't got enough steam pressure to open the lowest door. You need to have at least 10 steam pressure. If you followed what I've said already, where you get Zell to go down and open up that final door for you, you will have more than enough to get through the last door that you're going to come to right down the bottom level. Now, a quick tip for fighting the Ruby Dragons. If there's 3 of your party alive, there's a high chance that the Ruby will use Breath, which is a non-elemental attack which deals incredibly high damage. I've got very high defense stats in this game currently, and I was still getting hit for anywhere between 8 and 9,000 HP, which pretty much wiped my entire party out straight away. So what you need to do here, either kill one of your party or leave them dead from a previous fight for this entire area. You're probably going to end up fighting 3 or 4 Ruby Dragons, one after the other. You will have an opportunity to heal, but as soon as you start moving again, the chances are very high that you're going to get in a battle. Now, the developers have put battle assistance in place, whereby you click your R3 or your right stick, it will then activate your battle assist, giving you near on unlimited health, providing your damage doesn't go over your total HP, and it will also give you a constant supply of limit breaks. That paired with Squall's Renzakuken and Lionheart is incredibly powerful at dealing with this area. Once you've got past your Ruby Dragons, you've then got 2 Iron Giants to deal with. These 2 won't pose you any sort of trouble. If you've made it this far, these 2 are kind of like a bit of filler before the final section. Once you're on the lowest level of the deep sea deposit, you'll see it like a kind of lake area with some hanging rocks and a console with a red button over to your right. Before you go to this area, make sure that all 3 of your characters have the draw ability junction to them. And I highly recommend that you have your strongest, best character, in my case it was Squall, in the middle of the party. So you could have, say, Quistis on your right, Squall in the middle, Zell on your left. The 2 players on the outside will get killed as soon as the fight starts. Your middle character will be the only character that will remain alive throughout the fight, providing you don't take too much damage. You're about to fight an enemy called Ultima Weapon. This thing will use an attack called Light Pillar, which instantly deals 9999 damage. It negates all defense. Nothing you do will save you from this attack. Your best bet, rather than wasting time trying to heal your players just for Ultima Weapon to take them out straight away, is literally make this a one-on-one fight. If you're not using battle assistance, use Aura, use Meltdown. Both of these 2 will give you a massive advantage against Ultima Weapon. Try and land your Renzokuken with your Lionheart as often as possible. Your Lionheart attack will pretty much one-shot this thing. But make sure that you've got Eden drawn before you start any sort of offensive against Ultima Weapon. There'd be nothing worse than going through all this effort, all of these battles, coming so close to dying all the time, just to get to Ultima Weapon, and then forget to draw Eden. Make sure you get that done first, then take him out. But that said, if you're not all that bothered about keeping Eden, you only want to get the trophy or achievement done and out of the way, you can draw Eden at the start of the fight, then let Ultima Weapon kill you, or simply quit out. Your trophy will still be stored on your console, and you won't have to go through all the ball ache of actually killing Ultima Weapon. But obviously, if you do want to keep Eden, which is a very useful Guardian Force, you'll have to defeat Ultima Weapon. Now, Eden does have a 100% draw rate from Ultima Weapon, so there's no chance of this draw failing. Congratulations on acquiring Eden and having defeated Ultima Weapon if you've done so. I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please leave a like, comment and consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future content. I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.